welcome to another episode of Titan PI TV, where we're looking at the inside workings of a live operational investigation agency, that here being Titan in Derby. I am your host and managing of Titan Private Investigation Limited, Simon Henson. Welcome. So today we're going to be looking at the specialist role of the surveillance motorcyclist. In particular, the course that we've been delivering since 2017. We are, however, trying to step this course up because the motorcyclist role, after a recent 2-week deployment that I was on with a team of 8, which had 4 bikers in there, we really struggled to resource the biking roles. And the reason for that is because there is no other company in the UK currently, or certainly in England, who trains this specialist role. So it's just becoming a dying breed unless it's an ex-military or ex-police personnel which have left those areas and they were surveillance motorcyclists. So there is a definite need for the motorcyclist in areas such as London, Birmingham, Manchester, which are major cities. So we're going to be rolling this course out. I will be the instructor. My background is police. I did 17 years in the police as a surveillance operative. 10 of those years were as a dedicated surveillance motorcyclist. So I've got the knowledge to be able to pass this on to you as a learner. So the structure of the course, day one. Day one is a check ride. We can't have the learner or the rider having to think hard about their riding. It needs to come naturally. You need to be experienced. We're not messing around here. This is the most dangerous role by far in the surveillance industry. If it's not members of the public, it'll be your own team that takes you off. So the last thing we need to be doing is thinking about our surveillance or thinking about our riding. It's got to come natural and we've got to have that ability. So day one is a check ride to make sure that the ability of the rider or the learner is up to scratch. Day two, we're going out and we're looking at the tactics and the role of the motorcyclist, the distancing, the positioning, use of cover, parallel routes, our responsibilities at motorway services, at car parks, because there's car park procedure, how we distance on motorways, what we do at losses, how we give it back at a loss. So we're looking at all these tactics and more. Day three, we then go and we work with a 3-vehicle surveillance team because we run this in tandem with our 5-day vehicle surveillance course. So that gives the learners of the basic vehicle course the ability to have the experience of working with a biker, because it will happen post-course, but it also gives the bike learners, the surveillance motorcyclist learners, the ability to work with a 3-vehicle convoy. Day 4, we do much of the same, practicing the same, but we're moving on to motorways and faster moving roads. We're looking at all sorts of the tactics, putting them all into practice. And then day 5 is the final exercise, which we've all been waiting for, which is as close as we can get to a live operational deployment in the training environment. So like I say, this is run in parallel with our 5-day vehicle course. The reason for that is because the 5-day vehicle course learners and the motorcyclists all get to work together and experience those 2 different roles. So what do you need to bring with you? You need to have a motorcycle. You need to have your motorcycle license and you need to have the correct insurance. Everything else we provide. We provide the comms, we provide the headsets, everything you need on the course, any camera equipment is all provided. The course is £1,500 plus VAT and it's a 5-day course. However, there is a massive shortage of motorcyclists or surveillance motorcyclists. So we are running a package. If you are not surveillance trained, but you are a competent rider, then we are running a package which is £2,500 plus the VAT for the basic 5-day surveillance course. And then 3 months later, you come back and you do the specialist motorcycle surveillance role. If you want to do them both separately, the basic vehicle course is £1,200, including VAT. And then the motorcycle course is £1,500 on top. So if you do the both together and book them both at the same time, you're saving £200. If you want to get in touch with us because you're interested, please give us a ring. The numbers are on the website. You can visit the website at www.titanvestigations.co.uk and click on the training tabs, and you can leave an expression of interest. Or you can email us at enquiries@titanvestigations.co.uk. Really looking forward to hearing from you, and we're so excited to be rolling this course out in such a large way. Please give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you don't want to miss further episodes, subscribe. It's free. If you prefer to listen on a podcast, you can download Titan PI TV podcast wherever you download your podcasts. Thank you for listening. Until next time.